Now, what is this startling bouncing ball from Japan going to do here? One of the most athletic performers we've ever seen on the ice, Midori Ito. Startled the world with her jumps back in 1984. Still does. She was 6th at last year's Worlds, 6th in figures here, skating last in the ladies' original.
The jumps are so blindingly devastating that there simply isn't a female on the planet that would be able to jump better than Midori. But well, Trenary is going to catch her is in the in-betweens. It's the artistic impression that would help Trenary sustain her lead.
She gets such incredible height in all of her jumps. This is music composed by one of her countrymen and played by the Yamaha Orchestra.
The music, I think, is perhaps not so suitable for her because she is almost being held back by the music. She needs music that is far stronger, the kind of music we saw in the Olympics in Calgary. It sort of is trivializing her skating.
She doesn't have the effervescence that she has had in the past for some reason. Perhaps it is the music.
I think it is the music, Ted, because normally you hear the audience roaring as she skates. If anything, Ted, I think this was a little bit disappointing. I think we all expected a little more from Midori. I think probably it was because of the music. Choreographically, it was not strong. Certainly the elegance of Jill Trenary shone through. I think Trenary is going to beat her on this.
Japanese flags are waving, and she's acknowledging those Japanese colors that are waving in the audience. But this was certainly not the Ito that we saw bring down the house in Calgary. Perhaps she decided that caution in the short program, where a fault can destroy you, was the better part of anything.
Well, I think it was the choreography and the fact that it was so understated that went against her. She needs fiery music to act as a backdrop to her incredible skating.
Well, the judges really like what she did technically. We haven't seen very many sixes, but when you see these marks come out, look at this. From Italy and Hungary, we have sixes for technical merit. She won't get those, I'm sure, for presentation, but the incredible height of her jumps and a lot of 5.9s, only a couple of 5.8s. With those marks, she is going to win the original, and she's going to definitely move up from 6th place. Now her second set of marks, you can see no sixes there. She did get a 5.9. There's not a Japanese judge on the panel, but with that, she's moved from 6th. Trenary is leading after the original. Leistner in 2nd place after winning figures. Midori Ito has moved up past the two Soviets and Neski into 3rd place from 6th place. And moving on down the list here, we'll just tell you where the Canadians are. Charlene Wong in 13th place and Karen Preston in 15th after the original. But the leader, and I think it's well-deserved, Jill Trenary of the United States, narrowly ahead of Claudia Leisner, and Ito Midori has moved up into 3rd place. It'll be decided, as it always is, by the free skating.
Jill, congratulations. You're in 1st place after the original program. You've made some changes this year.
I think the major change that I've made is trying to focus a little bit more on my style and having a good time out there, not concentrating so much on just the triple jumps. I feel that this skating is more than just triple jumps, and I enjoy it, and I want to show that to the audience and the judges.
All right, speaking of focus, what about tomorrow as you prepare for the finale? A lot of people here figured that you and not Ito had the better program today. Do you just put that out of your mind?
All I know is that I did the best program that I could do. I mean, my triple M at Alexa were as high, as steady as I can do it. So I'm as pleased as I can be with myself. Ito, I'm sure, did a great job, too. Tomorrow, I'll just have to really try to shine above her.
I should tell you, the Canadian fans were the first up to give you a standing ovation ahead of even your American fans.
That's so sweet. Thank you. The crowd is great, and I really felt it, and it helped me get through it. For once, I really did feel the clapping with me. So
Good.
It was nice.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, Jill Trenary is the leader going into the free skating, which of course will decide it. But I think both you and I thought she should have won the original, Toller.
I think you're right, Ted. From a skater's point of view, almost every skater of international importance that I spoke to felt that Trenary was the total package. I was stymied by the 6.0s, and I think that it probably is indicative of what is to come. And that means that I think that Midori Ito has been given the green light, provided, of course, that she skates in the way that Browning did in the long program.
You must remember, though, that though Ito did it in Calgary and brought the crowd to its feet, she did not do it in Budapest. And if she doesn't do all those great things of hers, she is certainly not a Trenary.
She is not, Ted, and I think that for me the total picture is the important one, but I don't know. I thought the green light flashed very loud and clear for all those jumps that she did, so who knows?
Well, we certainly don't know here. Right now, Brian is standing by with Kurt Browning. As he promised earlier, they're going to go through that gold medal performance last night.
Thank you, Ted.